Hello everyone, my name is Rainier and I'm an admin from Internet Solution, and I'm gonna show you how you can set up your internet and activate it. This is version 2.0 and yes, let's get started. So these are our devices. This is the modem right here, and these are the routers. There are many types of routers, but they all function the same way. You might also want to buy an aux cable. So what we have here is the modem. When you open it, it will come in this like box from Hilton, and it should contain like the modem itself, this thing, some instruction guides if you want to read them, and an internet cable and the power source. So that's what comes in this one. And this is the router. You might have a different one, but this is what I'm using for today. So the router, what we have right now is an Archer C60. There's also like an Archer C80. All of the routers are different in their own way. They might be faster, and yeah. So this is what you should see on your router box. The router itself, that one, and then another internet cable, and more instruction guides with a power source again. Alright, let's set this all up. So what you will need to find is an aux cable like this, this one, and you need to attach the aux cable to it. This one. This is sadly not provided with the routers or modem, so you might need to buy this like somewhere in Dollarama or something. So once you find this, you just gotta plug it in, then twist it in. So when it's tight like that, you just leave that there for a minute, then let's unscrew these ones. The plug for the modem usually comes in like a flat like this, and for the router it's usually like straight up like this. So what you want to do first is plug in the modem like that, plug it in, then get the other side, and behind here, you see that hole? It says right there, power somewhere there. Then you just plug it in, then it should blink like that. Then it should blink like that. It will turn yellow. It looks like it's green, but it's supposed to be yellow. But yeah, so once that's done, you plug in the aux cable at the back. Also here, there's also like an extender like there. Then you just gotta screw it in. Okay, so once that's in, you just leave it for a few minutes and let all of the lights come in. So while that's happening, you could extend these antennas out now. So, and there we go. So on the back here, this is what you should see if you have this type of router. But while that's happening, you could also plug this in now, just like that. And you just need to plug it in right there, and don't forget to turn it on. Okay, so once it's on, it should be doing that. There we go. And now you're gonna need to get an internet cable like this one, and just need to remove it from the plastic here. And so from the back of the router, you see this blue one? That's where you need to plug one side, and on the other side you have to connect it to the modem right there. This yellow one you have to connect there. While that's happening, you should be able to connect to your internet now. So once this light turns on right there, it's kind of hard to see, but it's there. Once that's turned on, you need to connect to your internet, and it should say internet might not be available. So you need to go to your PC somewhere, if you have one, or on your phone, and you just need to type in the web address behind the modem. It says right there, web address. So that's what you need to type into your phone or computer, and it should pop up a link or a page saying TP link administrator. Alright, so once you've completed all of those steps, you need to go to your settings and go to Wi-Fi, and you need to connect to the internet that was provided under the router, like this thing. It should say TP link dash like and 4 like numbers and letters. So if it says internet may not be available, that means you still have to set it up. So so you need to go to Google or something, pretty much anywhere. Then you just need to type in those numbers from the modem that I showed you earlier. So it was 192 and 168.0.1. So you just have to enter that in. And it should bring you up to this thing. So here, it should say TP link, and you should be on this thing. It should say, please create an administrator password to manage your Archer C60. So pretty much you just have to put like a password. Make sure you remember this password if you want to edit your modem or your Wi-Fi later on. So I'll do mine ABC for now. Alright, so once that happens, it should bring you up to this page, and on time zone you just have to press Pacific time, depending on where you are, or Central time, sorry. Then click next and click auto detect here. So it should detect like what type of internet connection you have. Usually it will be a dynamic IP, but if it's different, then yeah. Then click next, and on here make sure it's always on do not clone MAC address, and click next again, and click next again. And here, this is where you can edit your Wi-Fi, and if you don't want to edit it, you just have to leave it alone, and click next. And this is where you are now. So this is make sure you take a screenshot of this just in case you might need it for something, and click save. Then once this bar goes all the way to 100, your internet should be good now. Alright, so once it's 100%, it should bring you up to this page, and it should say congratulations, and there you go. And that's how you activate your internet. So once you go back to your internet here, it should say connected, and just like that, you have full internet access now. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and yeah.